All right, here with Glenorchy Knights coach Brian. Obviously, not your night tonight, mate. Can you talk us through what you're feeling?
Hasn't been our night in 5 weeks. I'm feeling, to be honest, I can't. The words I'd use wouldn't be polite for this. So it is what it is. You know, we weren't at the races. I thought Launceston City were fantastic. Credit to them. Daniel's had got a good side. I thought Angus was fantastic. Week in, week out, player of the season for me so far, and Thierry's not too far behind him. We set up. We prepared all week. We probably overanalyzed them a little bit, and I think it was men against boys.
Obviously, second half he changed from a back five into a back four. What was the thoughts behind that decision?
Just go back to something we're more comfortable with. The reason we went to a back five, I thought against Riverside in the second half last week, we looked good with a back five. But the whole point with the back five is to get our wing backs forward. And fair to Matty, he did in the second half and he did in the first half, but we didn't switch to him. And that was one of the things we worked on this week. And then Tommy just sat back. I think he was afraid to go with Angus there, but we worked on cover for that as well. Just players not really, I don't know if they're believing in themselves at the minute. And as a coach, it's up to me to get them up and ready. And maybe I haven't done that in the last 5 or 6 weeks. And book stocks with me, you know, the boys are disappointed and who knows, might even have a job next week, but that's football. This is the thing we put ourselves up for. The heartache, the good times, you got to roll with it, and you can't always win. And I know the club had a successful year last year, but you know this year is totally different. Three of my starters, it's only 3 really from the squad that are left, and each week we've 2 or 3 with injury, and I don't know if it's the training on this is affecting us. I think it is, but it is what it is, unfortunately.
It's a tough decision to bring Jacob up after half an hour. What was your thoughts behind that?
I just think he got done for a little bit of pace at the back, and we'd worked on Jacob and JD tucking in beside him, and it didn't. It was open without Red Sea, and I felt like Hatcher's the centre back. I needed to go with him in that moment. I said I just wanted to shore things up. And when I took him off, we were 4-0 down. So I just tried to stop the leaks, if I'm honest. And it's not anything to think with Jacob. Jacob's been fantastic since he's come in. He's been a great communicator, and if I'm honest, he's the only one that I hear speaking on the pitch. So, you know, Jacob will learn from this. I hope the boys will learn from it, but they've got to have a tough look at themselves as well. I have to have a tough look at myself as well, you know, and that's football.
Thank you, Brian.
No worries. Thanks very much. Take care.
Cheers.